Welcome to another episode of Rock and Rob, the Real Estate Roundup, your go-to source for all real estate. We are headed towards the part of the year where we typically see an increase in market activity. Of that increase, many will be first-time home buyers who really don't understand the process or vocabulary words that's often used in real estate. So today, I will be discussing and breaking down two of those vocabulary words, escrow and earnest money. Let's get into it. Escrow. What is it? It's a neutral third-party account where funds or assets are held until certain conditions are met. The purpose of escrow is to protect the buyer and seller by ensuring no funds or property change hands until all terms of the agreement are satisfied. The earnest money is typically held in escrow by a title company, attorney, or escrow company. During the home buying process, other funds may also be held in escrow. After closing, an escrow account might be used by the lender to collect and pay property taxes and homeowner insurance on behalf of the homeowner. Earnest money. What is it? It's a deposit made by a buyer to show serious intent to purchase a property. The purpose is to act as a good faith deposit to show the seller that the buyer is serious. It's often paid usually when the purchase agreement is signed or shortly after. The amount is typically 1 to 3% of the purchase price, but this can vary. Now let's look at additional things you need to know about the earnest money. If the deal goes through, the earnest money is applied towards a down payment or closing costs. If the buyer back out without a valid reason, the seller may keep the earnest money. If the buyer backs out for a valid reason, the earnest money is usually returned to the buyer. A simple way to remember these two terms: earnest money equals a deposit to show you're serious, and escrow equals a secure holding place for that money until everyone fulfills their end of the deal. If you have any questions on the process, please feel free to reach out to me, 803-404-4482. And as always, thanks for tuning in. See you next week.